Hey everyone, this is Dr. Adam Harcourt, and we wanted to talk a little bit about mindfulness meditation today. So what is mindfulness meditation? Well, it's the act of focusing on one certain thing and trying to drown out everything else. Okay? So for example, the easiest form of mindfulness that I like to teach people is the breath, right? So all you have to do is just imagine breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay? And as you do that, you follow the pathway of the breath. So breathe in through the nose and then filling up the lungs with oxygen, and then imagine as you breathe out, getting all that CO2 out and out through your mouth, right? So if you just focus on that pathway the whole time, what it does is it drowns out everything else that's going on. Now, inevitably, what's going to happen is you're going to think about laundry, you're going to think about work, you're going to think about kids, you're going to think about stuff. The point of mindfulness is the ability to come back to that breath or whatever you're focusing on and understand that your mind's going to wander, but allow it to happen and then bring it back. Okay? Why is this important? Well, without getting too into the science, there's basically a couple different networks in your brain that are responsible for getting things done, fulfillment, stuff like that. You have one area of the brain called the central executive network that combines a couple different areas in the frontal cortex, the parietal lobes, that help to control getting things done. So think about like your CEOs, right? Getting tasks done, being able to make decisions, to organize, things like that. Well, you have another network known as the default mode network, and this is the one that you get activated in mindfulness meditation. And what that does is it focuses inward, it focuses on things like appreciation and fulfillment. It lets you know what's going on in your body, things like that. Now, the interesting thing is these two networks inhibit each other. Okay, so if you are just focused on tasks and getting things done and working like crazy, you're only activating that central executive network. Well, if you don't do anything to activate the default mode network, these are the people that work like crazy and aren't very happy about it, right? And then you have the other side of it, the default mode network where people aren't doing anything, but they're happy as could be, right? Might not be the most effective form of doing things. And so this is where I encourage people, you need to activate both, right? So most of us do a little bit too much in the central executive network and not nearly enough in the default mode, okay? And so what mindfulness meditation does is it's a very simple process that activates that default mode network. It's awesome stuff. And so this is something that's free. You can do it at home. You could find a YouTube video. You could take a tape. You could take a class. I will encourage you to work with somebody that has done it before because they can kind of get you through all the pitfalls that keep people from doing mindfulness on a regular basis. Okay, so that's a little bit about mindfulness meditation, how it affects the brain, and from a research standpoint, we're seeing it have benefits for anxiety and depression. We're seeing it lower stress levels. We're even seeing recently that it's helping with mild cognitive impairments and things like Alzheimer's. So if you want to learn more about our next class coming up, please give the office a call, and we hope to see you soon.